An unprecedented show of unity. But it wasn't long before it started unraveling, faced with two realities: deepening economic hardship and a growing death toll. Some want the lockdown to end, while others are pushing for draconian measures. The ANC is looking at a draft post-COVID-19 economic reconstruction, growth and transformation plan. But the official opposition wants more immediate action, calling on the president to end what it calls a crisis.
The real tragedy playing out here is no longer the coronavirus, but the lockdown itself. Because this lockdown is going to cost many more lives than it can possibly save. This is a hard truth to speak, and it's an even harder truth to hear, but it's a truth that must be spoken. We have to end the lockdown crisis, and we have to end it now.
Others want the lockdown to be eased further.
South Africa cannot continue on a level 4 lockdown. The Freedom Front Plus is of the opinion that there should be a differentiated approach as far as the levels are concerned. There are certain districts and areas where there are no infections and can go even down to a level 1.
The EFF has called on government to not succumb to these pressures and put the lives of South Africans first.
For the past few days, we've seen an increase of more than 200. In actual fact, the 663 confirmed yesterday was the highest ever recorded number in the country. This is really concerning, and we call upon government to strengthen and tighten the rules and regulations of the lockdown. We reiterate our call that it was premature for government to reduce or loosen the regulations to the point that we are now at level 4.
We fully understand the challenges and the magnitude of the problems which have beset the economy and South Africans in particular. However, that does not mean that we need to sacrifice the lives of South Africans at the altar of economic expediency. It would be reckless and irresponsible to have a hurried and rushed approach towards the phased-in approach of the lockdown. Serious decisions have to be taken in the coming days and week insofar as whether Stage 4 has achieved the desired outcome which South Africa sought to achieve.
We are not populists. We are not going to call for the suspension of the lockdown. We still support President Cyril Ramaphosa, and we are calling on all those who are saying that the lockdown must be suspended to change their minds. We can see what is happening in the country today. Many people are dying. Many people are infected and affected.
The government faces a conundrum. How do you save lives and an ailing economy? Finding the balance is proving tricky. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.